What now? A worm? Jesus, Maria and Joseph, lass. What kind of question is that? Have you been borrowing the Reverend's worm medicine? I suppose you'd be the prettiest little worm in all the dirt, wouldn't you?
Oh, what? Why would you even be a worm? That makes no sense.
My dear miss, if you were indeed a worm, I dare say you'd be the most charming vertebrate to ever grace the soil of this savage land.
The heck kind of question is that?
Now, Mr. Morgan, have this hypothetical transformation into a terrestrial annelid is a matter of utmost delicacy.
What? I don't. I mean, worms they're good for fishing, but.
Jesus, boy. Just say yes and be done with it. Haven't you ever talked to a woman before?
What?
What in the... Miss, have you been drinking with Karen again? What kind of question?
Non ce la farò mai. Fräulein, I am trying to work.
I suppose if any of us was gonna turn into a worm, it'd be you. Seeing as you already spend most of your days laying about like one.
My dear girl, I suppose if any worm could earn my affection, it would be you. Though I must say, you're doing just fine as a human being.
Now what intonation kind of question is that? I ain't never loved no worm, and I ain't about to start now.
What? Miss, I think maybe you had a bit too much to drink. I suppose if you was a worm, you'd still be just as unique. Though I prefer you as you are, if I'm honest.
I wouldn't love you even as a human being. Maybe I'd put you on a hook. At least you'd be useful then. I think you've been spending too much time in the sun, miss.
Senorita, that is quite hypothetical. I think that perhaps we should be grateful you are not a worm, no?
Oh, my dear child, are you having some sort of crisis of faith? Or perhaps I'm having one. If the Lord in His infinite wisdom saw fit to make you a worm, then surely, well, wouldn't that make you one of His most humble servants, tilling His earth? Miss, I sometimes wonder if you ask these things purely to test my capacity for maintaining composure, but to humor your unique inquiry. I suppose even as a worm, you'd find some way to be inexplicably useful to our cause, though I must admit, I prefer you in your current, decidedly non-vermiform state.
Difficilissimo.
Money! Arthur, we need money.